Hi everyone, I'm Marcy the Snack Attack Lady. Today's recipe is going to be another take on my favorite protein bars, Robert Irvine Thick Crunch bars. This time we're going to use the cookies and cream one to make a little bit different of a taste. Again, like I said, we're going to use the Thick Crunch protein bars. We've got just a little bit of cream cheese, and you really don't need much more than this, and you really don't want much more than this. This is one serving. It's going to be just enough to hold our recipe together. But cream cheese has got a lot of fat in it, so even though it tastes really good, and it is a little bit healthier than some of the processed stuff we can get, we still don't want to use too much. And then the only other thing we're going to need for this is some pretzels. You can use any kind. I happen to have sticks, so that's what we're going to use. Just put them in a little Ziploc bag, and you're going to see what we're going to do with that in just a second. First thing we're going to do with our Thick Crunch bar is we're going to open it up. Now this is just the snack size. There is the 16 gram size, and there's also a 32 gram size, I believe, which is the meal replacement size. We don't need that much, we're just doing a snack. I guess if you're on the football team and you need a little bit heftier of a snack, you could use the big one, but we're just going to use the snack size this time. And even though all this cookies and cream stuff is so good, for right now, we're just going to take and cut this right off. And the reason we're doing that is because we want to get to this soft baked cookie, kind of like a brownie, down inside. It comes off pretty easy once you get it started. If you cut the cookie a little bit, that's okay. But make sure you save all the good cookies and cream stuff. There we go. Just like that. Okay, we're going to put all this in our bowl over here. And we're going to cut the cookie into 8 little pieces. Now again, just because our knife is not a sharp knife and won't cut us very easily, we still have to be careful to keep our fingers out of the way. We're going to cut this into about 8 pieces. Alright, next thing we're going to do is we're going to mix our cream cheese. Well, let's break this cookies and cream bar up just a little bit, because we're going to mix that with our cream cheese and make kind of like a cheesecake coating for our cookie balls here. So we want the cookies and cream insides to be nice little pieces so it mixes up easily into our cream cheese. I think my camera lady over there is getting a little excited. Alright, we're just going to mix those together. Oops, I should have grabbed a spoon for that. My bad. No biggie, luckily I just happen to have one sitting there I just cleaned. Now I know I've said this before, but I'm going to tell you again. Even though you don't see me wash my hands on Snack Attack, it's only for time's sake. I always wash my hands before we start filming, and you should always wash your hands for at least 20 seconds before you handle any food. Even though it's your own, if you think about everything you touch during the day, you wouldn't want your food to touch all of that, but that's all on your hands. So make sure you wash your hands real good before you start. Okay. I think that looks pretty good, nice and mixed up there. Now we're just going to take our pretzels, and they're in a Ziploc bag, so we're just going to mash them with our hand. Now you see I've got a nice marble rolling pin over there, and you can use that. I'm just using my hand because those of you that don't have it, I want you to see how easy it is to get these nice and broken up and crumbly just using your hand. And if our arthritic old lady like me can do it, you can do it. Alright, I think that's pretty well broken up. Give it a little shake to see, make sure there's not too many huge pieces. Just give it a little squish if you see a couple. Alright, that looks good. Now we're just going to put these on our little plate here. Now the fun part, we get to roll everything together. You're going to take one of these little cookie bites, just kind of round it out just a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. Take just a little bit of our cream cheese stuff here and wrap it around. Make a little ball and roll it in the pretzels. The saltiness of the pretzels really brings out the sweet and chocolatey taste in the Fit Crunch bars. I mean, everybody loves cookies and cream, or most everybody loves cookies and cream. So this is kind of like a cookies and cream cheesecake with a pretzel crunch filling. I'm not going to make you watch me go through all 8 of them, but here's what they're going to look like when you're done. They're good too.